చెక్ చేయవా స్వామి? చెక్ చేసి దెన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు టెల్ న్యూనా ఎస్ సార్. అదిగో ఆల్రెడీ ఐ అప్లోడెడ్ టుడే మార్నింగ్. మార్నింగ్ టుడే మార్నింగ్ ఐ అప్లోడెడ్. I forgot about, yeah. Saturday didn't upload it. Today morning I uploaded the notes. Yes, morning I uploaded. Sir, in our last project concept is, I started with some news project like that. Inside, I created a starting page, that is index.html I created. Just I have to run the program. Anyone completed remaining total thing? 10th February, project name py manage.py run server. Server is started. Direct give the URL address. Automatically home page is coming there. So that is in the last class I'm given some heading one. Inside provided some image. 3 anchor tags I can provided. Anyone observe this? If I place the cursor here, bottom you can observe. In the bottom here you can observe, if I place the cursor, last bottom it is displaying. What it is displaying? This is the IP address. After that it is pointing to hash symbol. Why it is pointing to hash symbol means, in the anchor tag, whenever I'm given link, once you click on that, it is pointing to the hash symbol only. So in that hash place, you have to give one URL pattern. Then automatically that page can be displayed. Why that hash symbol is coming means, see this. Atom. ఇదిగోండి హెచ్ రిఫరెన్స్ వాట్ ఐ ప్రొవైడెడ్ hash. Once I clicking on this link, I have to give one H reference URL pattern, then automatically that page will be displayed. So now here for this page, this page called this one, I want to make this one as a heading as a here center. This image also I can make it as a here. This anchor tag, some color I want to display, background color, something is required. We need to go to the, which file? We need to go to CSS file. Previously, I'm not telling, just I inserted image only. Okay. Now, how to create that CSS file? In the last class, we have to created one folder. What is the folder? Static. Inside 2 folders are there. One is CSS, second one image. In these images, I have to provided my images. In the CSS, we have to provided our CSS files information. It is empty folder. Okay. Now right click, new file. File name any name, but extension should be .css. You know all these things, HTML extension, CSS and JS extension, you know already. So I have to check it as a demo.css file. Sir, inside whatever you want, you can go those things already, you know. I want to provide a body. Just type 1 or 2 letters, automatically it will come. Background, I can provide a yellow, semicolon. After that, second attribute, color, red color I can provide it. Next, alignment, left, right, your wish, I can provide it center. Sir, everything will come automatically, just you have to select it. So, once I refresh, is it coming? No. The reason is, actually, where is that file? In the CSS folder, file is there. Asal no relation between my HTML file, this is my HTML file. Any relation is there? No. So you have to provide link this demo.css file to index. How to link? There is an attribute is there directly. What is the attribute? Link. Take this one. Relation, style sheet. Okay. What is the href? Your address. Yeah. That CSS file. Where it is available? Curling brace. Inside percentage. First, what is the folder? Static. Inside CSS. What is the file name? Demo.css. Now, see the server. Server is okay. Fine. Refresh. Color, center, everything will be provided there. If you want to give inka styles, all these are your vision day. If you want to provide any ULs are there, UL, unordered list of items are available. Those I want to provide it. Font size. It is not mandatory. Your wish. These are all the things are. Text alignment, I can make it as a left. If I want to make it as a, what it is, image. Image related anything you can provide it. Height. Net 250 pixels. After that, width I can provide it 300 pixels. Next, what it is, margin 25 pixel. Next, border. These are all the predefined attributes only. 5 pixel. So these things, your wish. So next cinema is create one file. Create a file demo.css in CSS folder inside. So it is not mandatory. If you want, you can take the colors and all these things. Main thing is how to implementing the functionality. So how can I, once clicking on movies information, I want to display the page, how to provided those things. Good morning. Sometimes if it is not coming folder, it is coming display as a directory. Go to the new. In PyCharm, it is displaying directory Lakshman. Right click, go to new. Instead of folder, you can go to the directory. Both are same only. Inside static, inside CSS folder is there, not static. Krishnaveni. The CSS folder is available in static folder. Inside that, you have to create the file. Anywhere you can use. Sir, order is not important here. He is asking, can I take the body last or only first? Anywhere, order is not important. Just we have to mention or not tag names. That is bus. So next one, view is the responsible to write the functionality. So in the view, we have to implemented first one. Three links are there: movies, sports, politics. First, I have to display some information about the movies. So I have to created a view function, sir. Go to the views.py. Views ఎక్కడ ఉంది? ఇక్కడ ఉంది. Now, def movies underscore info. First argument is request. Sir, I want to provide some head message. Any variable your wish. This is related to movies information. I can provide it there. Okay. Sir, inside I have to provide some messages. First message, sub message 1. Inside I have to give some string. What are the latest release movies? Eagle. Eagle movie ఎలా ఉంది? Movie was okay, nice. Okay, nice. Next, sub message 2. Ozi will come ఇప్పుడు very soon. Next, sub message 3. Devara. Planning for Ashiki 3. This is the upcoming movie we are planning because Ashiki 1 super hit. Ashiki 2 ఇంకా సూపర్ హిట్. Ashiki 3 అసలు సో sir, now I can make it as a all these things into one dictionary. First one, head underscore message. What it is, a head message, because I want to send this dictionary to the HTML file. Next key is sub message 1. You have to give sub message 1. Next, sub message 2 colon sub message 2. Sub message 3 colon outside. Sub message 3. Sir, like that I have to created one dictionary I am creating here. Dictionary is ready. What to do? You have to send return. What is the function? Render. What is the first argument? Request. Test app slash. What is the HTML file? There is no HTML file. I created one file I want to create. What is the file name? News.html. What can I pass? My dicto. So in your HTMLs, only one file is there. What is render? Render is the function, predefined function, line number 1. It is responsible to send this HTML page to the end user. Sir, so here, observe this one. In the templates, test app, only one file is there. What is the file name? Index.html. But what is the file I am returning? With this, any file is there? No. I will create. In that, I have to give just curling braces, head message, sub message 1, sub message 2, sub message 3. Automatically, this data will be injected to that file. Okay. ఇక్కడ సరే ఫస్ట్ Take this view. Take the first function. Next, I will create news.html. Pass it, but what is the problem is view is the responsible to send complete data. But then what will happen here? Suppose there are 10 links are there. Then you have to create 10 HTML files. 100 are there. Then can I create 100? Now only one news.html file. I'm sending all information. Movies, sports, politics. Inka before anything are there upcoming, all I will send one HTML file only. Based on your logic, you have to create multiple HTML pages. But not required. One page, dynamically I will change the content every time. That is also correct only. Run out లేదా ఆన్లైన్ గైడా అడ్మిన్ నెంబర్ ఎవరి బ్యాచ్ అడ్మిన్ శుభం అనుకుంటా శుభం కెన్ యూ సెండ్ యువర్ నెంబర్ ఎవరు దీనికి అడ్మిన్ మనోడు శుభమే యా దిస్ ఈజ్ ద అడ్మిన్ నెంబర్ శుభం దిస్ ఈజ్ ద నెంబర్ 733 7313415 completed view function. Just you can WhatsApp him. He will give the response. Okay, don't call to this number. Even ఇది రన్ అయిందా ప్రాజెక్ట్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద ప్రాబ్లం అయిందా So now I have to created one HTML page. In this one, 4 are available there: head message, sub message, 2, 3, 4. How to inject it, you know, just like using the curling braces, you can display that one. So go to the in the templates, test app, index is there. Create one more file, right click, new file. Only one HTML file. Every time content I will change. So here, who are completed this scenario, maximum everyone taking the 3 HTML files. Yes or no? News.html ani, sports, politics. You are taken 3 HTML files, you can display it. Sorry, tomorrow I have 10 links are there. But can I take 10 HTML files? But where is the code reusability? 20 links are there. Can I create 20 HTML pages? Not recommended. One page, one page every time you have to change the content. Okay. How you can take mean? Now, HTML. Whenever HTML page is there, compulsory, you have to write HTML tag, this head, title, all are. Some intelligent people writing only body, then it is not HTML file. ఓకే. ఏం జరిగిందని అక్కడ? ఆహా! ఓకే. బాడీ. ఏదోటి ఉండాలి మనకు అంతే. How to open HTML file means right click, go to file, just give HTML extension enough. Sir, now here I want to give the title as Mahesh News Channel Portal. Fine. You want to do anything, sir, just H1, you have to provide curling brace. What it is? Head message will be displayed. Now, sir, link, ఇదిగోండి, what it is. In index, copy this. Same CSS file I can use into anywhere. Reusability purpose, one CSS file I can provide it here. And just now, server started. దీనికి ఒక URL is required. Go to the URLs. Where is the URLs? URL. Sir, views dot. What is our view? Movies info, sir. Here I can give movies. Sir, where can I give this URL pattern? Where can I give? URL is ready. Function is ready. How can I call this one? Where can I use this? Generally, every time in the URL, I can use /URL. But no. Already in the starting page, here it is there. Na? Once it is pointing what it is available, hash. Instead of a hash symbol, you can give your URL. What is that URL you have to provided? Where is that index? Here, what can I give? Movies / save. Go to here now, place the cursor. Sorry, refresh, place the cursor. Anyone observed what it is? Movies. Previously hash is there. Is it visible last, guys? Once you place the cursor, now instead of hash, what it is displaying? Movies getting, not getting. So automatically once you click on that, it is going to that URL. From there, it is executing the function. It will display just a heading only. Check this. సరిపోయింది. Yeah, what is the mistake? Load static. చూడండి, you forget register this tag. Yes. In my HTML, because I'm using static files, this statement is missing into news.html file. That is the mistake I did. Getting the problem? Save, refresh. ఇదిగోండి. Information means inka I'm not written any tags. Go to here, write one by one your tags. What is the next tag? Unordered list, curling brace, sub message 1, sub message 2, sub message 3 are done. Came 3 images I can require. So where is that images means? Images. Sir, in the old project, some images are there. I can copy paste those images. This PCD drive, 11 AM. Static images. You want 9 images are there. Copy. Come to our working directory, 10th February. Mahesh News Project, static images. Paste it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are there. First 3 Movies related next three sports anukunta. Yeah, sports related images. Next three are politics related there. Come here. So how to inject the image, you know already. Image tag. Yesterday somewhere else I'm using na index లో ఇదిగోండి ఏది ఇమేజ్ ఇదే కదా. యా, కాపీ దిస్, కమ్ టు హియర్, ఆఫ్టర్ అనార్డర్ లిస్ట్ పేస్ట్ పేస్ట్ పేస్ట్. అయితే స్మాల్ చేంజెస్, స్టాటిక్ ఇమేజెస్ ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ న్యూస్ 1 2 3 because my images names away I am given 1.jpg 2 3, those names I provided. Come here, save this, refresh. Came images are ready. Now up to here everyone maximum completed. Second, whenever I'm asking sports, you are taken sports space display. But my intention is once I click on movies, I'm getting it. In the same page, if I clicking on sports, how I can replace these images and content? That is the main intention. One page, multiple content I have to replace. If I take multiple pages, same story, take one function, under HTML, under function, under HTML. Write the logic. Executed, no problem. But how many pages can I create? Here 3 ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి 3 okay. Tomorrow I am given 20 links. But can you create 20 pages? No. One page, multiple I have to provided. Okay, na? I will give this news.html. So many modifications are there here. Wait, don't write this. So this is the view function. Okay. Last I will update it. Second function you can take. Second one, sports. Okay. Go to the views. Copy. Paste it. Instead of movie. Sports. Sports. And any information about sports? ఏమన్నాయా అప్కమింగ్ మ్యాచెస్ ఐపీఎల్ అలాంటివి? ఏముంది ఏముంది? yesterday there was no matches. ఉందా? లేదు. నెక్స్ట్ అప్కమింగ్ ఏమైనా ఐపీఎల్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నాయా? ఓకే. అప్కమింగ్ ఐపీఎల్ విల్ స్టార్ట్ ఎప్పుడు? మార్చా? బో. ఓకే. ఇంకోటి లాస్ట్ వన్ ఇంకేముంది? కబడ్డీ. సరే అబ్బో. సరే, now done. Just 3 messages I can provided there, sir. Same ఇంకా head message, sub message, this story. ఇక్కడ same news.html. మరి how to injected this data to that page? Anyone tell? Here I want to injected that one. How to provided? Here. So do you know if and else conditions? You know already. If one condition satisfied one block, otherwise second block, you know if, if, else condition. I have to check the function. If the function is movies, I have to display only movies images. If it is sports, change the images, change the content. If it is politics, change the content, change. How to provide it means. In the view, I have to take one more extra variable. That variable is any variable you can take, type. This function, which type function it is? Movies or not? Yes. Give this one into your dictionary. Add one more key. That type, colon, type. Okay. If it is a sports, give the type equal to sports. Then I'm comparing type. Is it a sports or movies? I am getting the one key type colon type. Up to here, anything is required? No. One type variable I am taken. Here stored movie. Here I stored as a sports. Come to your news.html file. Sir, this head message, sub message, these are all we can provided. These are every time same common only. Any changes are there? No. Title is okay. Right side content every time it will be changes. Only I want required in this part, images part. The images are under UL, curling brace. How to use this one? Percentage. How to write? If type equal to movies. This is the ginger to syntaxes, curling brace, percentage end. This one you know already. If condition. Same our Python if condition are write into ginger to template. If type equal to movies, display those three images. Ledu. Now, same curling braces. After this, I want to go with which one? A leaf. A leaf. If the type equal to sports. If the type equal to sports, change the images. 4, 5, 6, sir. No. If the type is politics, maybe chances. Politics. Now, 7, 8, 9. So based on your type, how you are getting type? From the views you are sending dictionary, in this type is there, not there? Yes. Based on that, it is checking. If type is movie, first 3 images. Sports, next 3. Politics, next 3. Once I open if condition, compulsory you can close. Curling brace. What it is? End if. So based on that, type provided there. Go to the views. I have to take one more function. What is the function, sorry? Politics. Here, politics related. Telangana CM Revanth Reddy. Upcoming CM for AP. Next here, if you are not getting Django, join the politics, become MLA. Okay. Yes, if studies are not getting, simply you can go to the politics. Automatically, you will become one MLA. Politics. Now, information I can provide it there. Okay. Fine. 3 functions are there. News.html is ready. URLs is mandatory. URLs I am not declared. 2, 3. Second one, sports. Third, the politics info. URLs are ready. These URLs you can provide it to where? Index. Here, sports. Here, politics. Maximum story completed. Sir, simple here. 3 functions I created. Movies, sports, politics. In the news.html, head messages are common every time changes. But movies related, these things I can provide it. 3 URLs I can mention. See the server status. Server restarted. Come to here. Now, first to start the server. First of all, before executing this, we have to check first of all. Once you place cursor, sir, don't click it. Is it displaying movies or not? So your program is correct. Second, if I place cursor, changes. If I place cursor, changes. So application will work properly. Now click it links. Movies information provided. Click the sports. Sports రాలేదండి స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్ పాలిటిక్స్ వచ్చింది స్పోర్ట్స్ రాలేదు ఎక్కడో స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్ ఉంది స్పోర్ట్స్ కరెక్ట్ కదా నాకు తెలిసి ఇక్కడ పోయింది స్పోర్ట్స్ నౌ స్టార్టెడ్ రీఫ్రెష్ బ్యాక్ స్పోర్ట్స్ ఇంకోండి all are available there. If I go to movies, single page, every time content also changes. See this content is changes, images will be changes, sir. Like that, we can provide it there. ఇప్పుడు ఏం కావాలి మీకు views.pv first view movies. So just you can copy paste it that one sports and politics as it is only. Some content you can take, okay now. That is the second function. Third function. First function you written movies. Bus. Second and third, just you can copy paste, change content only. Okay now, no need to write. Main you have to take this one news.html file you can take. Remaining two functions not required, just copy paste it. News.html. Can I give total HTML file or only can I give this one? Line number 9. If I'm given this one, then problems will come. Take this one. పైన రాయలేదు ఇంకా ఇది ఫంక్షన్ ఇందాక అయిపోయింది కదా ఇది వద్దు పాలిటిక్స్ స్పోర్ట్స్ డోంట్ రైట్ ఫస్ట్ ఫంక్షన్ ఐమ్ గివెన్ నా మూవీస్ సేమ్ కాపీ పేస్ట్ చేంజ్ ద కంటెంట్ దట్స్ ఐమ్ నాట్ గివెన్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ జస్ట్ టేక్ దిస్ మెయిన్ లాజిక్ news.py enough. మహిషా ఏం సంగతి రైటింగ్ నోట్స్ నువ్వు 2 చేస్తే ఇంకా కొంతమంది 3 చేశారు ఆ పేజ్ని 3 పార్ట్స్ ఒక పేజీ 3 పార్ట్స్ నువ్వు 2 చేసావు ఇంకా నువ్వే ఇంటెలిజెంట్ అనుకున్నా బాబోయ్ రేపు నువ్వు ట్రై చేయి 3 ముక్కలు చేయదని పేజీని చెప్తా ఆహా ఇట్లాగే సేమ్ So open the if statements are compulsory, end if mandatory. If you are not closes, syntax error, you will get it. They in Python not required, but Ginger 2, you can see the syntax says once if kani any for loop also upcoming classes, closing is compulsory. I did not mention and you will get error. Program won't execute. While running the server, simply will get error, man. You can check it. Remove that statement, start the server, immediately working error, Muhammad. Show our templates file. Idega the template file. This one only news.html file. Tab plus plus. What is end if? Closing the if statement. Line number 57. I open if statement. Compulsory. You have to close that one. To display the main page, starting page, purpose, index.html. How I am getting the first page, this page, starting page, this is pointing to index. Once I clicking on this, internal page will be opened. That's why index.html is there. Multiple template folders are not required. Simple template folder, one template folder inside you can get multiple apps folders, multiple HTML. Multiple templates are not required. Only one folder. Sir, now in index.html, first to define URLs because without URLs we are provided urls.py. The URLs, take these three URLs. Completed HTML code. Sir, once you define URLs, these URLs you have to mention into index.html compulsory. Otherwise, it is pointing to hash only. Once defining the URLs, sir, I have in movie files 3 images and sports 4 images. Then how to replace 3 to 4? Anything you can give, no problem. Whatever images are there, those images, 4 images are there. Instead of 3, you can add one more line extra, fourth image. We take only CSV files. CSV na. CSV means that is Excel file. I am talking about CSS here. Copy all the content of URL. No. Sir, in index.html, you can replace your URLs in place of href. Then start the server, send the request. That is the story of news portal. Next chapter, third one, template. Suppose I will change sport background, then we will do. Anything is possible, Muhammad. Yesterday I'm getting an error, attribute error. In fact, upcoming so many examples are there. Wait, okay now. Everything will come, Muhammad. Attribute error means something method is not available, but you are trying to call that one value or method. Then you are getting attribute error. So how change background color at different web pages, but we take only one CSS file. Here only one CSS file is that. That's it. Those background it is coming every time. If you want to change, you can take the different CSS files and you have to provide Sainad. Everything is correct. I have checked. Then why it is coming attribute error if everything is correct? Sir, next chapter is working with models and databases. Model is nothing but a database. Now, two technologies we completed, view and template. View is responsible to write the complete business logic. Template is responsible to display the end user, some sample template we have to display. The main thing is third one. Whoa. How many types are there? There are so many types of errors are there because by seeing the error, you have to resolve it only. Template does not exist error means in the settings, you are not given the template dir variable. Template dir variable not given. That's you are getting template does not exist. Sir, working with models and databases. As part of development of any web application, for example, if I want to go to the Facebook, once I'm entering username, password, click on login button. How it is checking that username is available, not available? Within the backend, some database will be there. Database is nothing but collection of tables. So from there, it is looking if the username password is available, login success. If it is not there, you will get some error message. So up to now, just only normal data I displayed. This data is just I'm displaying to the front end only by using HTML tags. I displayed the data. Am I taking this data from the back end? No, just HTML data is there. I printed there. My requirement is I want to store all employees details into my database permanently. Tomorrow I want to read the data, display how many employees are there, that zones employee records, all those things. Then we need to go to the third concept is what it is, models. A model is representing one table in the database. By default, Django will provided one database for you. ఏది ఇదిగోండి. What is the database? SQLite 3. As you don't want to do any configurations, you can store data directly. It will be stored into this SQLite 3. No, sir, I want my own database. Suppose I have Oracle there in my machine. MySQL is there. How to store data to this one? In our regular Python classes, I explained by using Python program, how I store data to the Oracle, I explained. How I store data to the MySQL in my regular classes, I explained. For example, here, Oracle. I have Oracle software is there. Database, username, Scott, password, Tiger. Yes. Now, select star from employee. Now, yeah. You're going to these details, how I'm entering to this in our Python regular classes in advanced Python, the database. I inserted data, not manually. Manual means you have to write the query. There are some queries are there, insert command and create to select commands are there. But by using Python program, I injected data here. And one more database, I have MySQL is also there. In MySQL, this is the MySQL database. Username, password, root to here. Here some data is there. Select star from employees. No database, sorry. Use the 1 minute as leon in the databases. So databases above. So many omega. Use Sunny DB. Now select star from yeah. This data also I inserted by using Oracle only, not manually I'm inserted. Now the concept is we are in Django. By using Django, by default it is considered chonde in the settings. By default, which database is there? SQLite 3. No, sir, I want to store my Oracle database. I want to store my SQL. Possible. Then instead of DB Lite 3, you can give your Oracle database name, username Scott, Tiger password, localhost, port number. 4 metameters you can provide. Then automatically data will be stored into your wish. Oracle, Oracle, MySQL. Sir, I don't want all this. By default, SQLite 3 will be stored. 3 I will show. That is called as models and databases. This is our 4th chapter. Working with models and databases. As part of the web application, compulsory, we required to interact with database to store our data and to retrieve our stored data. Django provides a inbuilt support for database operations. Django provides one inbuilt database, SQLite 3. For small to medium applications, this database is more enough. Django can provide support for other databases like Oracle, MySQL, MongoDB. Nowadays, most of the people using MongoDB. So whenever before going to interview, you have to learn about the MongoDB also. I don't know, maximum this week or next week, they will announce the batch, MongoDB batch. Once they will announce, I will inform in the classroom. Okay. MongoDB is not extension, that is the separate database. In that, there is no SQL commands. So up to now, any database, there are SQL commands are there, like select, insert, create, update, delete. No SQL is nothing but MongoDB. Instead, all the data is available in the form of JSON format. Key value pairs. That is MongoDB. No, I'm not taking MongoDB classes. Another faculty is taking those classes. I'm only Python, Django, REST API, Oracle Betcha. I don't have idea about those things. So now, database configuration. How to do the configurations if you want to change Oracle or MySQL. If you don't want, just you can use SQLite 3 only. If you want interested, you can do the configurations. Maximum MongoDB 20-30 classes enough. I think Django by default provides SQLite 3 database. If you want to use this database, you don't do anything, configurations not required. We are not required to do any configuration. Directly can create database and insert the data. The default SQLite 3 configurations in settings.py file are declared as, please give notes in classroom. This is the default configuration. You want to do anything, just you have to continue. But if you want any Oracle, small changes are required. Database configuration with MySQL. If you want to work with MySQL, then first database engine name, database name, username, password, host, port number. 5 you can provide. Today I will give in the Google Classroom. I will upload today YouTube links. Last 10 days demos. The Google Drive I will upload today. Sir, MySQL key, the changes are, that is your wish. Any database is okay. Now copy, paste. Here change SQLite 3 instead of that you have to give MySQL. Sir, but compulsory in your machine, MySQL should be available. So many people in the system, MySQL is not there, but they have to do the configuration and they can try to execute, not executed. In your machine, compulsory MySQL is there, Oracle there, then all. Otherwise, forget about this. Just in SQLite 3, you can insert the data. Now MySQL name. Here database name you have to provide. What is the database name? In just now I opened now. Here so many databases are there. Which database you want to store? 7 a.m., 11 a.m., or jobs DB, 7 a.m., 11, multiple are there. Which database you want to connect? Mention that database. In that it will be stored. So, for example, I'm given Django database, comma. Next one, user. By default, MySQL username is root only. Password is also root only. In case of Oracle, it will changes. Root. There are the by default username passwords. Next, host. What we can give? Local host. Because where we are running our program? Local machine only. If you are running any remote machine, give that IP address. It will be created in that. Port number. What is the port number? 3306 by default port number of this MySQL. Last two are optional, sir. These two are not mandatory, optional. If you are not providing also, it will connected. No problem. We'll execute in the local machine. Last two are optional, but four are mandatory. Database engine name, database name, user, password. The changes you have to do. Scroll down. Scroll down. Configuration I'm telling. By default SQLite 3. That is this one. Host to port number, optional. The remaining four parameters, mandatory. Google Classroom code, you can ask Shubham. He will give Krishnaveni. Shubham number I am given na. You can ask the Shubham. He will provide. Sir, here in MySQL, database is created by, you don't need to install along with the Django, it is there. Along with installation, it will be there. You no need to install SQLite 3. Sir, in case of MySQL, these databases are created by the developer. I am creating. Create database name. I created. But Oracle, by default, one database is there. What is the database name? Anyone? I am creating table now. This employee table, where it is stored? Employee is the table. Sunny DB. This Oracle. If it is MySQL, this employee table is available where? Sunny DB. Okay. I am talking about Oracle. In Oracle, this employee table is available. Which database? There is one global database name is there. Yes, what it is? ORCL is the database name. Sir, but it is not fixed for every Oracle. Based on version, it will be changes. Some versions it is XE. Some machines it is ORCL. How to check it? Write this command, then it will display. So first in your Oracle, execute this command, select star from global underscore name. It will display what is the database name. What is the database name? అక్కడ XE వచ్చింది అనుకో, you can use XE. So whatever database, Based on Oracle, my version is 12 version. Present 18 or 19 is there. Maybe I hope 19. I don't know. So first always execute this command and check it first of all. Which database is there in your machine? This is the command. Select star from global name. Then I am getting output this one. That's why I am using ORCL. But based on your version, it will be changes. So that's why you have to check it compulsory. Now same story. Engine name. I want to, yeah, same. Copy, paste. ఇక్కడ I have to give instead of Django DB, what can I give? ORCL. మీకు which database will be displayed, that name you have to give. Sir, by default username, Scott. Password, Tiger. If you built in, if you have any your username password is there, you can give. Localhost 1521 by default port number. This is the values you can provide. That is the name. ORCL is the name. Engine name. Oh, sorry. Engine name we have to change it now. Oracle. django.db.backends.oracle. Sir, completed. Port number, host number, not mandatory. Optional. These two are optional. Host and port both are optional, not required. Any database, both are optional. Sir, if we don't want to use SQLite 3 database, then we have to configure our own database with first one, engine, name of the engine, second one, name, database name, user, database, login, username, password, login password, fifth one, Host, the machine on which database server is the port number on which database host and port are optional, not mandatory. Those two remaining are mandatory. Sir, here check this. For example, I'm doing these changes. Okay, now copy this, go to the atom. In case of I placed it here. Asal whether is it correct or wrong, working or not working. Without creating table, without inserting data, first you have to check all database connections proper or not. If it is proper, then only you have to create model class, views, and insert data. As initially connection was failed, then what is the use of writing of views and programs? No use. So how to check the connections are proper or not? In this current project, what is this project one? Mahesh News project. I copied the database connections. Go to the command prompt. ఎక్కడో ఎర్రర్ కొట్టింది అది చూసారా ఎర్రర్ వచ్చింది వేర్ కోలన్ అంటే నోట్స్ లో కూడా కోలన్ కోలన్ ఓకే సార్ now once I'm given this whether connection correct or wrong, go to here sir. From there, this is the current project. I want to open py manage.py. I want to go with shell, python shell. I want to open in the manage.py. One shell is there. Ideally open that one, open data. Sir, here there is one from Django dot databases import. There is one there. What it is? Connection. In your Python database connectivity is connection function is there. Connection object, cursor object, fetch all, fetch one. So many commands are there. Import the connection. Imported. Create object to this one. C equal to connection dot. What is the object? Cursor object. Once you click on enter, if you are not getting any error, connections are proper. If you are getting any error, put in the error. Am I getting errors or not? Wrong. If you write the program, create table, it won't create. ఏదో తేడా కొట్టింది. వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ తేడా? ఎక్కడ మిస్టేక్ ఉంది? నాట్ గెటింగ్ ఎర్రర్ సార్. ఎర్రర్ వచ్చిందంటే ఇఫ్ యూ రైటింగ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆల్సో నో యూస్. ఏదో మిస్టేక్ చేసాం. ఏమన్నా స్పెల్లింగ్ మిస్టేక్స్ ఉన్నాయా? యూజర్ రూట్, పాస్వర్డ్ రూట్, హోస్ట్ పోర్ట్, లోకల్ హోస్ట్ కరెక్టే కదా స్పెల్లింగ్స్ అన్ని. ఇంజన్ నేమ్, పాస్వర్డ్, పాస్వర్డ్ కంప్లీట్ వర్డ్. మేబీ సార్ ఐ థింక్ that Django DB is not available in this case. Django DB ఉందా? లేదు. In this case, Django DB is not there. That's why Sunny DB ఉంది కదా. Okay. Use Sunny DB. అది ప్రాబ్లం. Sunny DB 3306. Okay. Save this first. Go to the command prompt again. ఇది ఇక్కడ అవుదనుకుంటా. 1 minute. Exit shell, CLS, py manage.py shell. Now from import connection object. Am I getting any error? No. It will coming to the next. So your database connections proper. Now we have to create tables, everything. Pakka it will be coming to here. It will stored into Sunny DB. So write that Django program, insert data there. By using template, you can insert all data. The data will be available into Sunny DB. Something table it will be inserted. So like that, first you have to check the corrections are proper or not. Then only you have to write the program. So write these steps, how to check Django database connections. How to check database connection. If you're not getting error, then all it is proper. We can check whether Django database configurations are properly configured or not. From the shell. So first you have to go to the Python shell. This is the command py manage.py shell. Once it is open, you can import the connection class, create the cursor object. If you are not getting error, your connections are proper, you can continue your program. If you are getting error, don't write the program. Like that, you have to check the connectivities. No, today in the Google Drive, I will upload all the links. Okay, now you can check the Google Drive after class along with these notes. అవి ఎక్కడో ఉండాలి నా దగ్గర లింక్స్ విత్ ఇన్ దిస్ క్లాస్ నోట్స్ స్టార్టింగ్ ఐ విల్ కాపీ పేస్ట్ ఆల్ URLs లాస్ట్ 10 class demo videos I will upload in the Google Drive. So next last one small thing, model class. Tomorrow I will explain with examples, programs. So generally in the Python, you know what is a class? In object oriented first topic, that is only class. Class is nothing but a blue methods. How many types of variables are there? Two are. Three are there. Instance, static, local. Same methods also, three are available there. Instance methods, class methods, static methods are there. Simple word class means variables and methods only. One day links came last 10 class in the classroom. I will give 1 minute. In the notes itself, I will provide all the 10 class videos. Okay. Sir, now what is a class means, collection of variables and methods same. In the database, this is your database. Assume that in this database, there are multiple tables are available there. There are multiple tables you have to create it. Suppose first table is employee table. Second one is student table. Okay, multiple tables are there. Every table is pointing to which one? One model class. So how you defining class? In the Python, the same way you have to provide a class employee. So that is the table, employee table, this one. One class is pointing to one table. What is the table name? Employee table. So generally employee contains you know how to declare employee number, employee name, employee salary, employee address. Done. This is one class. Once I executed, this class will be created one table inside your database. The database SQLite 3 na, Oracle, MySQL, we have to decide it. So whatever class, Python class you have to declare, that class will be created one table into your database. That is nothing but our model class. Shall I continue? We will wind up tomorrow. Sorry, online guys. Bye everyone. Tomorrow we will continue.
Recording stopped.